I'm a challengers. Check this shit. Look at me. Oh, fuck yeah, I get a bus. Destroy all super vans. Fuck. Yes, dude. What other cars am I gonna get? Fuck it, I'm gonna get a motorhome. And then that's apparently it. Okay, well, I'll take it. Yeah, let's take this bus. We gonna get this bus. Do you even gent? No. I like listening to gent. I don't think I like making it or whatever. It's just not like naturally what I go to, I guess. I do like, so I don't know how to categorize like the Doom soundtrack. I really like the way that sounds. I love the way that sounds. I don't know what kind of metal that is actually. Cause it's not really like death metal. It's more of like a weird contemporary thing. And I recently found a band that sounds like the Doom soundtrack. And it's like kind of blowing my mind. Oh, fuck yeah. Here we go, gamers. Wreck 8 opponents. How hard is this gonna be? What cat plays metal but can't play One by Metallica? Me. Literally me. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a little bit more gnarly than I thought. Ugh. Can I just like... Oh, right. It's this track. Oh, no! He's stuck in my car. He's stuck in my car. Hell yeah. Remember when I was like, I want to just go in the opposite direction? Well, here we fucking go, gamers. Aha. What happens if I just like... I think that guy's brain is spinning out as it's happening. What's up, gamers? Bazinga! Dude, this is so fun! Bazinga! Bazinga! My... Bazinga! Oh, there's more people here? Bazinga! Oh, God. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Chaos reigns. Is this a dead guy? Now it is. If there's a person in there, they're dead. Someone played it using only one string. Was it Rob Scallon? Bazinga! Oh no. Alright, you guys get to survive this time. Am I even taking any damage? This is so great. I love this. This is what I want this game to be. Yeah, I'll look into it. One. Here, I'll tell you. I'll look it up like literally after I turn my stream off. Would it be a fun stream of me trying to play it and do the cover? Is that a fun stream? Wrecked. Wrecked. Wrecking assist, excuse you. Front wheel damage. I need my revenge on these people. I think the hard part is always the solo. I'm not much of a lead player. I could probably do all the rhythm stuff. I think learning the clean parts would be hard because I'm on a... I refuse to tune my guitar. I think what I need to do is just have one of my guitars in standard and then one in D standard. Yes, take the inside. Jesus, this is like a... These people have families. Oh no, I lost the race. Oh, I'm so bummed. Purple Fender would be, yeah, that's the one that I would probably tune to standard. All right, I have a bus now. Beat him with your own killer bee, and his tricked killer bee is yours. Oh, okay. Well, I need the killer bee then, don't I? $800. Okay. You miss guitar. That's a bummer. Guitar probably misses you. You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah, I'll look into this one thing though. Or are they in standard? I don't want more guitars, but like tuning guitars is just the worst. Like I want to tune in this like really crazy tuning, but I don't want to dedicate a guitar to it. So it's just like I don't know what the objective was. They should have the objective somewhere on this, maybe on the start menu. Crash out at least 3 opponents. Got it. Shut. Trying to crash you out, dog. Just eat it. Just take it. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's a hair man. Hang on. Gross. Automatic smart guitar tuner. Oh. Oh, I can use it on mandolin. I wonder if I can use it on my ukulele. Should I learn songs on my ukulele? Oh, bitches! See, like, why would he do that? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, stop touching me. Stop touching me. Oh, my phone just went off. What was that about? I need to put my phone on do not disturb mode. Hey Siri. Go on do not disturb, please. Dude, technology, the future is awesome. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay. Let me look at this thingy. Oh, look at this thingy. Wow. There's got to be a better way, and it turns out there is. Beverly Hills is drastically more annoying than Say It Ain't So. Beverly Hills, that's where I wanna be. Hey, banana, living in Beverly Hills. Right, that's the song, right? Yeah, that song is pretty annoying. I don't particularly enjoy either song, but that's just me. Living in Beverly Hills. Oh, is that why I'm losing? Are we in B and my car is not? They need to give me another car. That's what needs to happen, actually. Or I could probably just upgrade this car. Finally use the credits that we've been accruing. Yeah, I'm racing up against Mean Rattler. Yeah, we'll just go through the suite of upgrades and upgrade all of our vehicles. Yeah, because we can't be like losing because of speed. That's embarrassing. No, it's like just losing to Mean Rattler. That's just like, ugh. Who does that? The Nerd Hammer. What was music you listened in the mid to late 2000s? Mid to late 2000s. I only really remember a lot of the late 2000s because that was all like the music I listened to in high school. And it was like a lot of, at the time, I guess it would just, there's a lot of alternative rock. Basically, if you went on YouTube probably and went to like a Breaking Benjamin playlist, it's like a lot of that stuff. Breaking Benjamin. There was some like Crossfade in there. I'm blanking on other bands right now. Stained was one of those ones at that time period too, I guess. What other alternative bands were there? I'm trying to remember what like the stuff that I owned. Some of the harder stuff was like Saliva, or what was those? And then I guess the popular like God Fist or whatever had some popular songs. Have you listened to 21 Pilots? No, I don't think so. What kind of music is 20? Isn't 21 Pilots like poppier music? Maybe I don't think I know who 21 Pilots is now that I'm mentioning it. Actually, I kind of want to know what that email was since we were at a break. Oh, right. Okay. I think I've heard the name 21 Pilots before. That's for sure. Yeah, I think the late 2000s and into the early 2010s was a lot of like, that's when I started listening to metal, like metal. And then like the early bands were like Atreyu, was more like of a metalcore thing, I guess. I didn't really listen to Killswitch at the time. And then so like Atreyu was kind of like my gateway into that genre. And so a lot of the bands that I listened to were basically anything on Victory Records samplers. So that's when I first heard Darkest Hour, which is like at the time was more of like a Swedish death metal type thing. That's when I first heard of Between the Buried and Me, who is like this like prog progressive metal thing. Oh shit. God, ending up on the outside of that sucks. Wait, why would you do that? I don't understand. Why would he do that? I don't doubt that they have good songs. I'm not saying they're bad. I don't listen to them personally. Especially like now. Like pop music is just this weird thing where like there's so much pop music actually that I listen to a lot of pop music, and a lot of other people don't, I guess. Like Aurora, like I freaked out that Aurora was in a trailer, and I'm a big fan of Aurora. Dude, there's some chaos happening up here. You hit your rival. Oh, Senses Fail. Yeah, I just remembered. Senses Fail was like, I was like, who is my most listened to artist or whatever. And Senses Fail's album, I think it was Life Is Not a Waiting Room. Yeah, they made the transition from being like an emo kind of alternative band into being like a little bit more heavy, and I appreciated it a lot. They have a song that's pop reggae and it's called Nico and the Niners, but I wanted something more palatable at first. Okay, I'll listen to it like when I go on a break, or probably when we finish here, so remind me after. cash for crashes. 21 Pilots is male Paramore. Ooh. Okay. Shit. Like now Paramore or like 2000s Paramore? It's an important distinction. Because like now Paramore is like, you know, cool. Chill. But 2000s Paramore. Still. Yo, still chill, I guess. IDK. Questionable. Dude, look how tightly packed his starting grid is. Okay, this is a figure 8 race. This is going to be complete shit. I can already feel chaos reigning. Okay, no, we're like tightly packed enough where it doesn't matter yet. It might not even matter after 6 laps, jeez. That's close. Yeah, there's probably a lot more bands. I'd have to like look through my some of my music stuff to really remember. No! God damn it. What a rough race to end on. Jeez. Fuck that guy. Well, I only need this tire to last until I cross this intersection. Make it, Michael! Alright, cool. I'm more inclined to say Paramore now. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like, Paramore before is like, I don't know, pop punk's not popular anymore. Or at least not the way it used to be. You should listen to A Day to Remember. Like, new A Day to Remember. It's if you like that. So that's kind of fun. That's pop punk. Okay. All right, we did that. I think I need more vehicles. That's the breakpoint for this. Oh my god, this is 6 races? Oh, I didn't even have a car. Fuck. Oh, okay, I need to go purchase some upgrades. Wait, so do I have it? Dang. I really need to like dish out for some of these vehicles. I guess like 26,000 will get me like the last car, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Okay, let me make sure I get a car for like an event we can do. Yeah, well, this is getting kind of nutty, you know? Okay, I need a killer bee. Yeah, this is one area where like Forza from the beginning, I think, or early on, like Forza 3 or something, did a good job of just being like, put me in a race. Oh, I need a car. Just figure it out. What car did I need? Fuck, I already forgot. I feel like it was a killer bee. Killer bee. Do I want to buy it? No. I have to. It's not up to me. Okay, video game, you know that. Okay, B-Max. Okay. Maybe we should B-Max it. Let's like purchase some upgrades. Oh shit, I don't have any. Fuck. Okay, no, we got some, okay. Ba-ding. I wonder if there's a non-spending credits way to get all these upgrades. Wait, B max. We're not going to be anywhere near that. Oh, just kidding. We are. Wow. I'm going to turn that around. All right. Well, let's do some paint. Death comes ripping. I like that one. Banger. Okay, sure. Great. Ripper. I have another series in progress. I do? Oh. Okay, sure. Fuck yeah. Fudge yeah. Dang. Okay. Dang. Nightmare. Nightmare prevails. Yo, listen to the vibe of this music. Hell yeah. Oh, here we go. This is the fastest vehicle that I have. Although probably the wrong one for this, now that I think about it. Shunt! 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 Damn it. This sounds like Trivium. Hang on. I'm gonna turn on everything except for the music. This sounds like Trivium. Well, we're definitely turning this down. Yeah, let's turn the ambiance down. Okay, it just sounds like Trivium, but it is not. No! I thought they were going to give all they had to offer in the beginning. Yeah, well, I think that the thing that is like normal for like a car driving racing game is it's just like it's getting faster, like all the cars are getting faster and stuff. You know, I'm not convinced that that's not Trivium now that I'm mentioning it. Banger on. Okay, let me turn the audio back up. I will keep the AI engine audio down. Seems just like annoying sounds. Vroom vroom. Okay, never mind. I don't want to. Win by at least 20 metries. Yeah, I think it's definitely more enjoyable in the multiplayer though, for sure. Multiplayer I think has more longevity, but I think this is still not bad, all things considered. He's got like a weird spoiler-like thing. This thing is squirrely as heck. Would it scale if I didn't get the upgrades? Suck it, loser. You know, I think I wanted the asphalt. I'm afraid this thing's gonna spin out. This thing doesn't handle amazingly. Look at this turn, beautiful. Arm. It's like the Nintendo game, Arms. Shoot. I still enjoy the way that this thing controls. Hell yeah, look at that. Did I win by 20 Mitris? I took a nap at 5 to 5:50 and now I can't fall asleep. Bummer. Hey, his car is like way better than mine. It is prime gaming time. That's what that means, buddy. Okay, cool. And so now we do this Euro trash event, is what I almost called it. Lead for a length of 1 lap. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Got this car in the wild again. Oh, maybe we should have driven the other one, idiot. The higher spec one that I just unlocked with my skill-based gaming. God, what a dum-dum. How come he has a spoiler? I want a spoiler. That thing would make me go real fast. Yo, look at me leading with 1 lap. Oh, drifting. Oh, excuse you. Oh, no. Yeah, the other one was faster. I should have picked the other one. This guy's beating me. No. Come back. No. No. Jeez. Wait, pass me right here. I did the turn bad again. No, come back. No. I'm glad that I'm taking in this like car that, as far as I'm concerned, is very upgraded, and this person is just like super consistently ahead of me. Yeah, like fuck your upgrade system. How about that? Thanks for nothing, video game. I invested half of everything that I have earned up to this point to not have the fastest car that I could have right now. Like, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. It only feels like a complete and total waste of my time and money. Forza didn't prepare me for this skill set? Yeah, not really. It's different. It's different, and I play them differently. God damn it. Also, I hate this car. Why did they make me buy this car? I hate this car so much. Yeah, I think Forza is a game that, like, I don't necessarily know that it like actively tells you not to hit other people, but you don't, right? It doesn't actively reward you. It passively punishes you for hitting other people. Meanwhile, this game actively rewards you for hitting other people. So philosophically, the games are immediately different. And you know, one game is called Forza, which just means fast or speed, or I think it's fast. And then this game's called Wreckfest. Even the other, like, I've been playing Project Cars too. Even that is just like, yeah, you probably don't want to hit other people. Or it's, you know, more frowned upon in those situations. You should play some multiplayer with that bus. To join every multiplayer game, only use the bus or the limo. Espedalen Raceway. Thundercats. Oh. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Alright, just gotta wade through, spin out at least 3 opponents. Got it. How's the ice racing in Project Cars 2? I'm actually playing Project Cars 1 first so I can get the lore. You know what I'm saying? They were making a big deal about the ice physics. Yeah, I haven't played Project Cars 2 yet. I hope I get hit again. That was great. Makes me feel real smart for picking this dumb car. You can race me. I'm playing on PC though. That's the problem. If you want to play on the PlayStation, you'd have to get Gran Turismo. Get out of my fucking way. My fudging way, sorry. Swear to God, if you touch me, I'll be so fucking pissed. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me and then touch me. Fools! Dude, big spoiler, big. No, I'm also playing Project Cars with a racing wheel. And I don't play Forza with a racing wheel, so it is so different. I'm sorry, the Ghost Recon beta is the 26th. I think I said it was 24. Which would make it tomorrow, but no, it's 26. I likely won't stream the Ghost Recon. Listen to this vibey music. Seems like Fast and the Furious 1. Like they're doing some drive down the highway, right? All right, now all that needs to happen is I need to get hit by one of these like asshole computers and then get my car flipped over and then feel like an idiot, and then this race will be complete, pretty much. Yeah, the racing wheel thing was, I've gotten so used to playing with a lot of things with the controller that I don't like it for everything. I really like it for games where I feel disconnected playing in third person. So like Project Cars 1 and Gran Turismo are the ones that stand out. It's being like, they feel like really disjointed, very like stiff games with a controller. And I found that they're much more enjoyable with a racing wheel. Yeah, if those games weren't so bad with the controller, I would not have gotten the racing wheel, I don't think. Never stream the racing? I probably won't. I'm not sure. Yo, Rock Dog. I like the racing wheel being like me time, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can switch cars. Oh my god, this thing is like way better. Yo, gamers. What the hell? Why'd you let me use the bad one? Dick move. Yeah, I think figuring out like what I like with the racing wheel has like been kind of like a journey. Like I thought I would really like playing truck sim with the wheel, but I don't. I think it's because like it doesn't actually support all the buttons that well. Have you considered getting into competitive racing? Yeah, I think that was the... Once I play through a little bit more Project Cars, I'll probably play Gran Turismo after instead of Project Cars 2. Because one of the things I wanted to do was do the... there's like much more strict competitive stuff in Gran Turismo that seems kind of fun. It has like iRacing style like rankings or like ratings based on how much... Like if you hit other people, then it negatively impacts your ranking or something to that effect. And that sounded really appealing to me. How do you feel about vanilla ice cream? It's okay. I'm actually generally not super duper into ice cream. Like I'll eat some ice cream, but I'd probably prefer anything else. Or like a little bit. Like if you get like a if you go to the Outback or whatever and you get the molten chocolate lava cake thing or whatever, where it's like a brownie with ice cream on top, I'll eat that. But I would probably not just be like, I'm gonna just get ice cream. Okay, now I feel like this car feels decently fast until someone rear ends me and spins the car over also. Like, I feel like people can go to Cold Stone and have, like, a really detailed order, and I'm just like, I'll get some sherbet. Like, they have really fancy, like, log cabin in the middle of the woods, and it's, like, chocolate ice cream with, like, a cookie, and also brownies, and also chunks of chocolate and peanut butter and 3 different kinds of cereal or whatever. Like, no thanks. Cotton candy ice cream is underrated. I don't think I've had cotton candy ice cream. I also eat really slowly, so if I have more than like a single scoop of ice cream, it'll probably be like really runny and melty, and I won't want to eat it because I'm really picky. Well, I'll see the peanut butter. Everything else sounded good. I'm pretty sure once I said peanut butter, that's where it actually diverted from whatever the Cold Stone thing is. I'm thinking of something in particular. Did the cereal sound good? Dude, racing a muffler. Hell yeah. Log cabin in the woods. Oh, okay, yeah. Ask for that when you go to Cold Stone. Okay, so is it cereal flavored ice cream or is it cereal on ice cream? Moose tracks. Yeah, see, that sounds like a Cold Stone order. That's probably what I was just mentioning, right? Not sponsored by Cold Stone, by the way. Not affiliated in any way with Cold Stone Creamery. Yeah, this cereal ice cream thing. I feel like Cold Stone totally just has it. The Halloween Cap'n Crunch that's supposed to turn the milk green. What does it do? How does it... Well, actually, how does it not turn the milk green? Is there just not enough of the... Maybe the ratios, you know? They expect you to put more... less milk or something, maybe? They doctored the photos. Oh, why would you do that? What a dick. I hate these computer drivers sometimes. Like, why would you do that? Turns ever so slightly blue. I wasn't looking at the screen. Why would you do that? I hate this car. I hate this car. Why would they have me get this car? Hey, here's a car, and it's just gonna get pushed around by every other car in the game. Have fun. And then the computers are gonna just be randomly dicks. So also enjoy that. Very inconsistently dicks. They use glue instead of milk. Oh, it's because it takes to pictures better, right? Why did I get the car? It's because I had to buy one of these to do a challenge, and it required this car basically. And then I haven't bought any other cars. And then to get this car, I had to buy basically the same car, which also just at a certain point is super fucked. And I only really needed it for that event. And otherwise, it seems like a complete shit car. Yeah, thanks for trying to nudge me. Jerk. I don't know, in driving games it becomes established that driving poorly gets you punished outside of the race. Like if you drive like a dick but finish first, you get points docked anyway. Do you? What game actually does that? I think Forza takes like style points, but those aren't like race winning points, you know? They used to do that. Like in Horizon 3 and before. The ranking in the tournament leaderboard was based on XP earned, not placement, not points based on placement. I think you're definitely thinking of that. We definitely talked about that at one point. Just be a better driver. Oh, okay. Yeah, just play better, forehead. Am I right? Nah. Yeah, if you drive like a dick, but then you get first, you get points taken on your like social likability scale for sure. I think in Forza, I don't know how every game does their ranking, because I think most games actually just base it off of placement, and then points based on placement. In Forza Horizon, like 3 and 2 and maybe 1, it was based on XP. It's also because like the tournament thing that you were taking, the festival series that you were taking place in was like much more of a casual thing. It was never meant to be like really competitive anyway. And so I think the points were just basically like a soft way to be like, hey, if you drive and you're not an asshole, then you'll get rewarded for it. Because we're talking about like Forza Horizon. We're not talking about like the serious competitive motorsport game or whatever. And even that is like, they've got their own things in place to make sure that that's a better experience. A more honest, less dicky replicates more closely towards like real world motorsport. And I think in any competitive game, that's probably why they do it, because they're trying to more closely emulate real world motorsports where that stuff's super bad. They have regulations for like how you approach a corner because they know that like if they don't, people are gonna just be complete assholes. But then the difference is in like real life motorsport, if you're an asshole, you're like putting yourself and other people at risk to die. Yeah, look at this. I switched to the faster version of this car and this guy's still ahead of me. Fuck you, dude. Don't touch me. I swear to fucking God. Yeah, but they don't do like they don't affect your like real world ranking and like real world like motorsport or whatever. But I think that the difference is like in a video game environment, you're like not concerned with what happens to your car or like you as the driver or whatever, and you are in real life. And I actually don't know what happens in NASCAR if you cause a wreck, or like how that stuff is handled, or like how contact is handled at all in NASCAR, because I would imagine that there are regulations for that kind of thing. And I think the only way that they could hard put restrictions, because you'd have things where like in Forza people would just dive into the first corner of a turn because like there's no damage or anything. And I think the only way that they could really start to clamp down on it is if they forced simulation damage in Horizon, which is like, no. Like, no one wants to do that. Like, I'm not here for that. I'm here for like a relaxing, chill experience. Social points that exist as a measure for anything for queuing outside of placement seems like you're punishing players for making an optimal game choice. I don't know that any game actively does that. Even in Forza, it was just XP, and that didn't affect your like matchmaking or anything like that. I mean, these are, you know, specific examples to as counterpoints to yours, right? But like in Forza, all it does is just, oh, yo, let's demolition derby, but with a motorhome. Hell yeah. You get placement penalties for dangerous driving. Yeah, and that's also because you're like putting people at risk. Like if people drive dangerously in F1, people are just gonna die. And there's no way to like have regulations against that kind of thing in like a video game, because like who cares? Like it's not real, you know? Like if you never break in Forza, like whatever. Too bad. Like nothing's wrong with that. Yeah, but like I said, I think stuff like I don't know about how Project Cars is. iRacing specifically has stuff where like if you have contact, like if you hit other people, there's some kind of ranking that goes down. Like it is bad, and you will get banned if you have too much contact, because like that's the only way that they can really create an environment where you won't just like be a fuck up and just crash into people constantly. But a lot of that is trying to emulate closer to real world motorsports. Oh, you know, we should go for it, because I don't know if this is a respawn mode or not. Gearbox damage. No. Yeah, but then I think Motorsport, as far as I know, does stuff that kind of actively punishes you for doing weird stuff and crashing and like fucking up. By the thing that they do in Forza Motorsport is like if you ride the wall, like if you just crash and don't brake, and then you're just like sliding on the wall the entire time, there's basically like stopping power on the wall that will slow you down, like the more that you have contact, to the point where I don't know that you stop, but you go super slow eventually. I didn't get the wreck for that, I'm bummed. I didn't even see that guy. I was like looking at the other monitor. Whoops. Oh. Reset. Haha. Oh, I need to wreck 3 opponents. Yeah, this has to be a respawn one. Got him. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, wrecked. 2 only though. Bummer. Fuck me. I'm wrecked. Wrecked. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, that's right. I need to like restart or whatever. I don't know how to equate it to like, because like the thing is like hitting other people is not actually always optimal. But the problem is like a lot of catch-all solutions exist because it's almost always like a not nice thing to do. Like if you never brake in Forza, it's not optimal, but people do it anyway because like it requires less skill than like navigating the turns as intended. It doesn't even always equate to like the same outcome, and more often than not, it doesn't. Like that doesn't fix the contact problem, I guess, but. Uh-oh. I feel like I should like narrow in on like somebody a little bit more so I can get these wrecks. I only need the 3 wrecks to win and get the thing unlocked. I want to use this in an online race too. I think Forza has done things to make it so it's actually extremely bad to do it. So like a lot of times what they'll do is, especially on like the first turn of a race, they'll just take the wall, the bounding wall out. And what that will make it do, what that will do is make it so if anybody doesn't stop, then they just fly off the track. But then the problem that you run into is they'll hit other players, which is still generally like, it's like a complete gamble if it's a good thing to do in that situation or not, because I don't know, you could just miss them and then just end up like flying off the track. There's like a bunch of situations, I guess. And again, in Forza's specific case, or something like Project Cars or something like that, the thing that's happening is they're trying to emulate the real world motorsport environment, and having a game where people can ooh boy, I need to reset. I need to reset my tires. Having a game where people like ignore that completely and then just drive into the wall and never brake is kind of like braking. It's subversive in a non-good way. Like I don't know how they would do this, but if like there was a way in like like an NBA game for people to drive up the stats so high that you could make a full court shot like with like 90% accuracy. That's just like not like it's technically possible, but would go completely outside the bounds of what the real sport that it's trying to emulate are. Goodnight Maggots. What are we, Slipknot fans? Oh, that's the other music I was listening to before. I listened to like a lot of Slipknot back in the day, and the day means late 2000s. God damn it. Whenever the thing gets super wrecked, this car sucks. No, I want to kill him. Oh god, this is so hard. And again, the other thing that they could do, which they just don't, is they could turn on simulation damage. It's just so many people are against it because of like all the implications that it has. So like if you turn on simulation damage, it stops people from doing collisions or it doesn't stop people from doing collisions. It just increases the amount that they are a dick if they do it. But turning on simulation damage is a thing that like I don't want to do because I just don't. It comes with a lot of other stuff that I don't want to worry about. And in simulation modes, that's where like contact is just much worse. Because we're talking about an environment where like the game doesn't model damage or account for it at all. So if you're hitting other people, then it doesn't mean anything. But when you turn on damage, which Forza does have in certain game modes, then it's obviously not good. I don't think I know a better way to really do it. Should I just drive around and fish for like a kill move? I'm having a really hard time doing this one. Is that his back or his front? All right, here we go. T-bone. Oh no, I didn't kill him. Crash into your rival. No, I wanted to get this other guy, damn it. Damn it. He didn't die. I wonder if resetting resets my tire positions. Let's see. Oh, it totally does. That makes no sense. My tires are just floating in midair. I have a lot of damage, but not a lot of wrecks. Making this very challenging. Yeah, we're just a frame that somehow has floating wheels attached to it. Come on. Come on. Oh no! Oh god. I think the hard thing with just as a blanket statement being like sim and non-sim is that there's a lot of there's a big range of simulation and non-simulation, because like Forza has like a dozen bars or something that are just like all of the simulation features and toggles, and like so the one that I don't want is just simulation damage, but the way that it models the rest of the stuff is like fine. Like, I don't like having to worry about, like, fuel. I don't know why I'm hammering on this guy when this is not going to get me a kill. Dang, why can't this be damage points and not wrecks? Or wreck assists, dude. Come on, give me some Overwatch points here. That was an elimination. I participate. Fuck. I got 0. Oh my god. So bad at this. I mean, I think like Forza in particular, I don't know what game you're talking about in particular. Forza in particular, I know that we had this discussion because in Horizon, they rewarded me for being in last place, basically. And they have gone away from that. I would imagine because a lot of people are like you, that thought it was weird that I could get first place in a tournament for not getting first in any of the races. And I would even go one step further and say that the structure of that game was bad in general, and having the free roam, I forget what they're called. I don't know what that event is called. It's just like an event series. I think those are bad. And like finding a way to reward you for those is like really, really strange. And the fact that they have them, I think is probably where like my problem with it starts. Not even like how they reward points or like do any of that. Like I actually just hate doing the series for other reasons other than how they score it. And so this like way that they score it, because the way that they score it is also kind of dumb, because it just puts this, it's to me not even what the entire deal of the game was about anyway. Like the whole point of the game is like this big fun like car festival or whatever, and like we just happen to be like casually racing, and then someone came in and was just like, yo, what if we had a tournament bracket? And then it's just like, god, fuck off, how about that? But yeah, in general, I don't think I know any game that actively punishes you for contact in that way, unless it's like a simulation where they have other factors happening, like iRacing or something. And I think iRacing and Gran Turismo, I think, are the only ones that I know that have active tracking and punishment for contact. Give me this kill. Give me this kill. Give me this kill, damn it. Yeah, shut, but I can't get the kill. Thanks. Yeah, I'm the #1 assister. Oh, here we go. Got it. You wrecked. Shit. That was the opposite of getting it. Fuck me. Well, iRacing is like a subscription game. So I wonder how much you actually lose for whatever, being an idiot. And I think what it is you get banned from playing on like ranked servers. And in order to play again, you have to like basically go to driving school. Like they take your license away. It's wild. I don't actually know what it's like firsthand, so I should put an asterisk on anything I say about iRacing. I looked into it very briefly at one point because talking about it with Ricky. We were just like, did we just start playing iRacing? Fuck, shit, dude. It's actually because we were like, I feel like we're just on two extremes. It's either like Trackmania or like full sim. Like I'm in, you know? Oh, we'll get this. I want to get this before we stop playing. I feel like we could do it. I'm getting a bunch of credits back, so that's good. Isn't like getting into bronze 5 or bronze 1 or whatever the lowest one the equivalent of Riot saying like you can technically play ranked? Like, what's the player population? It's got to be like a bell curve, right? So what's the player population that's in like the lowest League of Legends range? I just needed one more wreck and then I would have had it. I love that we're all willing to just like drive into the center and like really go for it right at the beginning. I think that should have resulted in more damage. iRacing is a very specific like case where it's like a subscription game, and I feel like you'd only subscribe to it because you know what you're getting, and if you get banned from it, I feel like you'd know why. You know, and it's not like iRacing is the biggest game in the world, you know? Like, they wouldn't ever do that in League of Legends because they're more than happy. They're more than happy for a bunch of bad players to be able to buy skins. Oh shit! Here we go. Wait, I didn't get a thing. How could I not get a wreck? Oh, I got a wreck. Okay, I'm gonna wreck it. I don't know that I've ever seen someone get banned for playing the game badly. Like, it's not a thing a company would do if they want their game to be successful. Dude, god damn it. I'm never gonna get this. This is so ridiculous. We're gonna be here for the next like 3 hours trying to get this. I want assist points for wreckage assists. You know what I'm saying? I mean like a 0.5 for every wreckage assist. Or like elimination? No. T-bone! Don't go away. Fuck you, man. Bitches. Okay, we'll try one more time. We'll try one more time, and then if not, then fucking I'm out, I guess. We'll just try this another fucking time. What if you drove around the track dodging any and all collisions until everything is half dead? I think I can only really get like a quarter of the life damage, so I'm just trying to get in there. I'm not even sure that what I'm doing is like optimal. And I'm wondering if I don't actively contribute to try and do some damage and occasionally get kills, if there's even going to be enough time. Because I got 2 once, and that was super lucky. But it feels like I have no time at all. I think I should just dodge this first part too. All right, yeah, I'll just rev up. And then we'll just go for it. And the walls are coming. Shunt. Slam. Oh, that guy's not dead. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see it. That sucks. Yeah, I only have 2 more minutes left. Like 3 minutes in total. Jeez. I feel like I'd basically have to like drive around the arena and then go in like 3 times, get 3 kills, and then that's it. Wrecked. You're gonna wreck it. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Now all I need to do is fish for 1 more. Oh, there we go. There we go. There he is. There he is. Don't touch him. He's mine. Oh, I thought he just eliminated himself. How glowy brain would that be? Like, what if he just knocked into the wall and eliminated himself, and then I eliminated myself? That would be so... Dude. I wouldn't even be able to hate, you know? Like, okay, it's fine. We got it. I don't care anymore. Slam. Damn it. Got him, got him. I wish I got points for like causing him to tip over and potentially take more damage. That seems like a me reward. All right, whatever. Did it. Success. Motorhome. This is music, by the way.
Nothing is waterproof. Our dreams, hopes of free will.
Listen to the lyrics, by the way. Jeez. It was the... I didn't even mean the game like entirely. I just meant like tonight, but I'll take it, sure. I'm glad the game, you know, recognized my problems.